and welcome to the next episode of the Beach Court Podcast. Gardevoir EX has been one of the top decks in the Pokemon TCG for months. I mean, really even years, ever since it came out back in Scarlet and Violet. And now it finds itself missing 3 top cuts at major tournaments in a row. What happened to the best deck in format? So we need to talk about that today, have a little discussion about why Gardevoir can't win anymore. We'll get to that. Yeah, have a little discussion. We'll get into that first. We need to award our locals crown and check in with the crew. I'm joined as always by Eric Ridgway and Parker Greenwald. I'm Maddox Corcoran. Gentlemen, we need to award our locals crown to who had the best performance at locals this week. And I'm going to pass it over to Eric because I definitely did better at locals than him this week.
No, it's not even possible that you did better than me because I'm grinding TCG live, and that's just how it goes.
What you been playing?
Oh, I've been playing the last couple of days. I've been playing Mega Evolutions format, ESP Dango, with Alakazam. That's been a lot of fun. And
Dango plus Alakazam. It sounds like some City League stuff, honestly.
Yeah, it was, but it's fine. Also, speaking of City League stuff, I've been playing a deck with a Passimian from Surging Sparks in it. Not sure if you guys know what that deck is, but I'll tell you in a little bit if you don't. It's been a lot of fun.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you got to show up with it and do well at locals with Simeon if it's going to be a real card. That's my take.
There are going to be 5 arriving at Cool Stuff tomorrow.
Oh gosh. All right, Parker. What's your locals been like lately?
So last week we had a challenge at Cool Stuff. Ended up taking the crown there, metaphorically, and I guess pertaining to this segment. But
now you already think you won the crown, huh?
That's crazy.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
Because I got first at the challenge, and then I played again on Saturday. It was very small, but I got top 2 at that one, and
top 2.
Yeah,
you got first and second.
Well, no,
you got second.
I split
loss on resistance.
I don't remember who was first, but we.
If you were first, you would have remembered. Let's not kid ourselves.
It was that Cool Stuff.
Oh, okay.
I was working that
day.
Yeah. I think unfortunately Parker is winning the locals crown for this episode. Because Parker and I did play at the same challenge round 1. And I literally said to him, I was like, dang, why do we have to play finals round 1?
What'd you guys play?
I was playing Dragapult, Dusknoir. Parker was playing Gardevoir. I actually pulled off the KO 3 Ralts play, a Curly and 3 Ralts type of thing. But
you
from
still
there,
lost?
Yeah, I mean, I think you counter catcher trap something. I mean, the board from that is trickier. I think the problem with how I played is that the turn I did that, I had Night Stretcher to get back a Duskull, but I didn't do that. So then later I lost the pressure later to again go and go for another board wipe turn because Parker's able to go Rod, get the whole gang back and started popping off. And we had a weird end board state, which I think I lose if we had more time. So gave it to Parker, told him to go win the whole thing, and he did. And I got second.
You got second, yeah.
Only losing to the 401 to Parker. But yeah, I mean, yeah, had fun with that. And Parker, how did Gardevoir feel for you this week?
Definitely felt better than it did at the Cup. I think, did I mention that? Maybe I didn't, but I feel like I remember mentioning that. Maybe it's just deja vu.
Yeah, we talked about last week.
Okay, yeah. Or well, yeah, it felt better. I cut the Mega, added 2 Arvins and an Evo. Just felt.
So the episode starts, is Gardevoir bad? It hasn't won any tournaments. And then Parker wins the challenge with Gardevoir.
Well, remember, we've had results from this weekend since then, right? It's a challenge.
I'm just kidding.
No. All right, so I think for this week, our locals crown for the challenge win, plus continue to succeed.
Has to go to Parker.
After giving it to Parker for this week. Eric and I will be stepping up. There's another challenge this week and actually a cup as well. So there's some chances for us to try to
where's
claim
the challenge this
crown.
week?
Cool stuff.
Cool stuff again.
Oh, the challenge tomorrow?
Yeah.
Better be locked in.
I guess I shouldn't be playing Pacific.
Is it good or not?
You should. Is it good or not? Twitter clout.
Challenge win with Passimian, right? Think about all the engagement you'll get.
I'm just saying that maybe I should put let's find a bold card. Challenge win with Delibird.
Is that even in standard right now?
For president?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Paldean evolved. Yeah, draw 2 cards.
Those are the attacks of how Pokemon should be played.
I know, man. Speaking of attacks, I was looking at like the attacks of the gimme goals. How like Screw play like split. I'll play all 3 of them. Dude, the call for family. Why is it not 2 guys? Like almost all call for families are 2 guys, man.
Oh.
Like I did it one play and I was like, oh, it's only 1. Like what? Like I fully went in like, oh, I'm about to get like Fez and Genesect onto my board.
Yeah, most of the time it's fine, right? I mean, you'd be able to go Arvin for like Buddy Poffin, Air Balloon, retreat into the Call for Family gimme, and then get your Genesect thrown on the bench. Like in a lot of matchups, especially like when I play with the Worlds, like it just worked fine.
So. But like I'm just used to Call for Families being 2, because most Call for Families are 2.
Yeah, there's some that are 1. There's some that's a hand. What was it, Parker? Wasn't Strike and Run from the Dunsparce? Was that 3, right?
It's 3, yeah.
That was 3.
Yeah, and it switched itself
to
the
bench. Yeah.
So imagine like
Call for Family for Mimikyu.
Imagine you call for like Klefki or Mimikyu and just push it to the
that's
immediately.
Yeah, they did it and expanded with Wobbuffet.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
But anyways, on the other side of the card, gentlemen, what have we been up to outside of Pokemon this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, big weekend for the Ridgeway family. Also got to give a shout out to Melissa down in Orlando, fan of the podcast and Pokemon player. She's a great person. Hooked me up with some tickets to Disney. We were going to Orlando anyways, just to kind of get away. You're stuck here, 5-6 months with a baby and, up every 45 minutes at night. You need to get away sometimes. And I was like, what are we going to do on Saturday? Maybe someone on Pokemon has like, works there and has like a hookup, and Melissa was able to hook me up, and so took EJ to his first Disney trip on Saturday. He enjoyed that a lot. Definitely napped 3 times, but he's a baby, he's gonna nap, but he enjoyed ride. Oh, this is hilarious. So we get on It's a Small World for his first ride, right? And we're sitting in the back, and literally it is a small world. The family in front of us, family of 5, they see my Jaguar jacket. They say, go Jags. They're from Jacksonville. The guy in front of him, a single solo guy, also from Jacksonville. You know what the single solo guy is doing on the ride? Guy lost.
Watching the game or something?
Guy lost the fantasy bet for last season and had to ride it all day long, over and over again.
That is funny.
You mentioned, I was like, oh, there's just this one solo guy on It's a Small World. I'm like, that's kind of weird, but like, I guess maybe he's to join. I'm like, oh, he's literally there for a fantasy football.
Fantasy football punishment. But like, It's a Small World. We had 2 other families from Jacksonville. Like, what the heck, man?
You love to see it.
Yeah, it's crazy. So that was my other side of the coin this week. What about you guys?
So Friday we went to like this Halloween bash kind of thing. It was at the DoubleTree downtown. It was pretty chill. It had like, it was like really like laid back, and like we were like, okay, this is fun. Like, let's find something else. So like we were scrolling through events, and there was this random like steakhouse that was having like a Halloween party with like a costume contest and stuff. So we were dressed up as Shaggy and Velma. And, we went there.
Wait, where's the picture? You gotta send us this picture. I haven't seen this yet. Later.
Yeah. Obviously. We there's karaoke, so obviously she sang karaoke.
Nice.
We had fun, and then we did the costume contest. We actually ended up winning, and we got a $100 gift card to that place.
Whoa!
And the food was really good too.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, gonna be going back.
Dress up for Halloween. Get some steaks. Dress up for Halloween. Sing some karaoke, and get rewarded with more steaks. You love to see it.
I heard from a little birdie that you also had another big win this weekend.
Oh, I did. So the pre-release for Phantasmal Flames at all 50 spots sold out. Luckily, it was exactly 50. I didn't have to turn anyone away this time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
like literally exactly 50. But yeah, everyone, we went through the entire pre-release. Nobody jumped up and down and screamed and ran around the room or anything. So I was like, I'm guessing nobody pulled one of the Charizards. So like, uh, we get like judge packs and stuff. So I ended up opening up the judge packs, and boom, the Mega Charizard SIR was in there. So
That's so sick, man.
it was.
Man, they did my boy
free
Charmander
stakes and free stakes and SIR Charizard. Living the life, honestly.
I'm really mad that they did Charmander dirty on that card.
What, 80 HP?
No, like on the SIR, like the text goes right over his eyes.
Oh.
Like, but on the Japanese one, the text is like wraps earlier before the art of the Charmander. Yeah, it's super. It's super frustrating.
Actually, I did just see on Twitter earlier where there's the Alolan and Executor and Rowlet like tag team card that in like one certain language, literally like the text takes up almost all the cards. You can't even like see the Rowlet that's like on like the Alolan Executor's neck, but like in English or in other languages you can. So I guess I don't really think about it, but like they plan the arts with the Japanese text in mind, probably.
Right.
And then they say like, oh, whoops, this word translates differently.
Yep. Yeah, I was pretty upset because like I was gonna collect the card, but because I'm a Charmander collector, but now I'm like, is it really a Charmander card? They put it.
Yeah, the Japanese one.
Yeah, I might need to get the Japanese one. I saw a picture. It was only the Japanese one's only like $500.
I think so. Yeah.
It's not bad.
Parker, you could sell your card and buy 2 Japanese ones. Brilliant.
I did. I sold it actually. For,
how much did you get?
1,200.
That's pretty good.
Crazy.
That's pretty good. That's Vegas money right there.
Yes.
Love to see it. My side for my weekend, pretty low key. Again, focused a little more on like health, taking care of stuff at the house, workout, all that fun stuff. Did meet up with some friends in a park right nearby. Just like a lovely, just fantastic Saturday. Just day to be out. And we played some frisbee and bocce ball in the park. Relaxed, just kind of enjoy that. Pretty chill. But like the weather in Florida is like in Jacksonville is like fantastic right now. Where actually it's a little warmer lately. Just being picky, but like this past weekend it was like high is like low 70s, gets down to like mid 50s at night. Like just like super easy. We're definitely blessed in Florida with the good weather. I know a lot of other folks are freezing, but come down to Florida, come down to Beach Court Podcast, come hang out.
Yeah. I mean, the weather was honestly like super perfect this weekend at Disney. Like it was not hot at all. It was so great. All right. Well, let's jump into our review of the regional championships that happened this past weekend in Gdansk and Brisbane. So for those of you that are listening on our podcasting platforms that are not YouTube or Spotify, jump over to one of YouTube or Spotify and come watch what we're talking about. We're just going to be scrolling through Limitless, giving some our Limitless Lab specifically, most likely, and talking about the statistics. So first up, I will show the graphics from Gdansk this weekend. We had Dragapult Dusknoir as the most popular deck. I think we talked about this previously, how like North Americans don't usually combine their stuff very well, but European does combine. So this does look close to a combined meta with Gardevoir being at 10%, Golden Go being at 11, Marnie's at 8, Ceruledge at 7, and Charizard at 5. So this is pretty close to what I think is like, the meta when I'm looking at tournaments right now to, think about what's going on. So what do you guys think about this meta? Is this close to what you think is the meta, or are you expecting something different?
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised if we've ever seen Gardevoir with this much representation and still having the poor performance that we've seen from it, right? I mean, normally Gardevoir pushing that like for 1, 2, 3 top decks where you always see it converting well. But again, it's not really showing up at the top, which I know, is kind of a big kind of piece for today. But in terms of like the decks that you should be ready for like Vegas or for your locals, right? I mean, these are the big 6 in my opinion. I mean, like this is really what it looks like. Mega Absol, I think, is probably just off a little bit, but like really these are the decks that you should be ready for. And if you walk into a room of 20 Pokemon players, it's probably split like this.
Yeah, best of the rest had Gardevoir Jelly on the outside too. So really Gardevoir being 15% if you combine everything, and the Mega Absol being at 4%. What do you think, Parker? What are your thoughts on it?
I would a bit surprised with the Goldango kick. Um, but I'd say pretty good representation of like the meta to expect. Currently, I think it might change a little bit for Vegas, but right now, I think that's a really good representation.
Here's what I don't get. I mean, like, isn't Guardy fine into these decks generally?
Right. Right. I mean, even the representation and the conversion was pretty good. Like, it converted evenly to 10%. It's not converting to the top end, and we'll look at that in a second. Like, they're just like right on the outside looking in. So maybe the decks, are hitting some worse matchups or top tables, or just not getting the win in. We see Golden Girls skyrocket all the way to 17% this tournament from 11. So that conversion rate was really good for Gardevoir and Gdansk.
Or Goldango, yeah.
Yeah, for Goldango, yeah. But in the end, Daniel Magda took it all down with none other than Golden Go Soul Rock. We saw a couple of Golden Go Soul Rocks in Top Cut. This list is just rather straightforward. Has the Secret Box A spec. There's a lot of talk about what the best A spec is. Some people are playing Prime Catcher. Some people are playing Secret Box. Some people even believe in the trolley. But yeah, I mean, this is what anytime I look at a list and I just see 3 lines across the board, that to me says, okay, the deck's pretty consistent and strong. What do you guys think about the consistency of this deck and the A spec specifically?
I mean, yeah, I think like the Lunatone Soul Rock package was just like a huge buff for this deck. Like just the early game draw and then like the easy knockouts. Like you're not just discarding energies to like kill or alts. You're just best ball for Lunatone, attach, pew, like knock your guy out. Like I think it's like really good, really pretty consistent too. So like obviously gonna be a super strong play for Vegas.
Right. I mean, Daniel Magda's been playing Goldango specifically with Secret Box for quite a while now. I mean, ever since the World Championships when he played it with Fan wrote him as that attacker. But Drew Stevenson had a similar list to this from Lil, and I mean they're in the same group together, so they've been working on it a lot. I mean, the power of the Secret Box, as well as the 4 Arvin and the 1 Petrol, just to give you 1 extra out to the Secret Box, is you can very, very consistently pull off that turn 1 attack. Secret Box gets you Artisan and Nest Ball for Soul Rock and Lunatone. Plus you have the Air Balloon to retreat, and then you have a boss for next turn as well, right? I mean, very, very common and powerful combo that you can pull off of this deck. And again, we haven't quite seen this deck like plummet to like I mean not plummet, but like shoot to the top, and was kind of nervous if it really had that same potential. But again, it's this Goldango with Lunatone that's now really giving Goldango its first major win.
Yeah, I like the Lunatone package a lot. I mean, Soul Rock is a really efficient attacker, like Parker said. And the fact that it just goes through resistance is so good. Don't ask me about resistance on this channel. But yeah, I like this build a lot. The Mega Wall's in there for a cornerstone answer. You just attach twice to it after you've taken some prizes and you're KOing some guys. So I think that's pretty good. Second place, we did see Emma Hagen go on a really good run with the Flareon box that that she's been piloting for a very long time. This, however, is not a three row list. This is a lot harder to play. Like it has the Flareon, the Leafeon. Notable exclusion, and they've been excluding it for a while, is the Sylveon. But it does have the Cyrano in there, has the Gravity Mountain to bump their Area 0, Black Belt training, lots of tech cards, lots of one-ofs, only 1 candy?
Well, Big Shot, I mean, you're playing just the 101 Pidgeot, and that's really the standout that's not standard in EV Box. Yeah. And again, includes the Wellspring, Ogerpon, as well as Tropicos, but a lot of cool cards really here to get set up. I mean, the amount of times that we're able to see Emma on stream go for Noctowl, for Serrano plus Rare Candy, and that goes and gets you your attacker, your Pheasantipity plus your Pidgeot. I mean, like that. This is a very powerful attacking combo that like can get you going very quickly.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. It's only 2 Crispin here, but we have a couple other ways to play, like Last Trumpet plus the Energy Switch plus Crystal, of course.
Yep.
And of course, in the strategy, you are relying on that Flareon to accelerate some of those energies. So you're less relying on Crispin later. Can use cards like the Briar or the Black Belt's Training or even the Iono to get some disruption in there as well. So no surprise to see Emma doing well with this. Again, it's one of those cases where, you have a list that you know very well. You're piloting it perfectly. You hit a tournament that has some favorable matchups for you. And honestly, right, Emma's probably favored in that finals as well. Again, Flareon against Goldango, but did not quite have all the draws needed when she needed them.
She played against 6 Goldango.
I mean, again, there were a lot of Goldangos doing well at the top tables, but that's like the biggest piece when you have a deck that you are steady with it, and you go and hit the right tournament for it, where it says, hey, Goldango converted the best. A lot of good players playing Goldango. Hit a bunch of them in cut, and then we're able to go and win and basically beat all of them except for the last one. But still got $7,000, got a second place at a regional. Still a fantastic finish for Emma.
Yeah, that's a great finish. Yeah, killing it. Looking at round of the rest of the top 8 here. We had Marty's Grimmsnarl at 3rd, Christian Fontenot with another top 4 with Golden Go Lunatone. He played the Prime Catcher variant. Another Flareon box in topic cut. Zoroark, Mega Absol, and Hermione with Charizard. Pretty standard top 8 for the most part, except for there's 2 notable decks missing from top 8. And that's Gardevoir and Dragapult. So where did those decks go this tournament? I mean, you're even looking, you got some Gardevoirs and ASEM, but you gotta go down to 21st for the first Dragapult player.
Well, you skipped right over Julius at 13th. But
you're right.
Again, I mean, Dragapult after having such a big turnout, right, and winning and having a Dragapult Mirror Finals in Lille. We see people are a little more ready for Dragapult. They're a little more ready for Gardevoir. And I mean, the 2 big bad decks that have been running the format are, really, really, really slacking here.
Yeah, I mean, are people just playing Psyduck? I mean, what's the kind of like answer to this? What do we think? Why is Dragapult not doing very well last 2 tournaments? Because we didn't talk about Brisbane yet, but it was it didn't win Brisbane, but it did make the finals, so it did pretty well in Brisbane.
And Gardevoir arguably did even worse in Brisbane.
Yeah, where did Henry Chow play this weekend?
No, I don't think he didn't go to Europe, as far as I know. So. Yeah, I mean, again, maybe we're waiting for the next, Henry Chow pile. I mean, honestly, maybe they did well enough of those first few regionals that they're like, hey, we're good for a little bit. So, but I mean, again, I think the trick part with Dragapult is, when people aren't respecting item lock, then but doing item lock can really be powerful, and people are cutting, and cards like Monkey Dory aren't going to be seen as much. Of course, we see some decks like Zoroark and Absol, which have some plans for Dragapult. I think there might have been a little bit of like, some of the Gardevoirs that are around still taking on the Dragapults. But Goldango typically a tough matchup for Dragapult and for Gardevoir. It's not quite as good as you don't have Energy Search Pro, but you can still get very aggressive very quickly and ultimately, throw some 2 prizes that are very hard for the decks to deal with. So I think Goldango's showing is really what helped push them down. I think the question is, will it stick? Will Gardevoirs be stayed down by people playing Goldango and Zoroark and Grimmsnarl? Or is it going to come back and could it actually win an upcoming tournament like Vegas?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the Flareon deck beats Dragapult without the Clefairy and the Sylveon anymore.
You just Water Pawn till forever.
Water Pawn and
Leafeon, and then you Black Belt plus Gravity Mountain.
I guess, yeah.
Carnelian gets there with Black Belt plus Gravity Mountain.
Yeah, you don't even need them. You don't even need Gravity Mountain. Yeah, I mean, Emma talked about wanting a couple ways to deal with Gardevoir. So you have the Black Belt's Training or the Gravity Mountain is 2 different ways to hit hard with Carnelian and be able to take that one shot on a Gardevoir.
Yeah, I do have to give a quick shout out, looking at the top 16 cut here. Quick shout out to Mike Ellis, one of the casters. Back-to-back super strong performances with Marty's Grimmsnarl. I think last time he made top 8, I believe. Maybe it was top 4. I don't remember. But didn't just ran it back. It's just Marty's Grimmsnarl isn't being talked a lot about, but there was 2 in cut, and I think they got paired in the ASEM round. And so
tragic.
So one of them had to get cut
the battle of the monkeys.
But I mean, we talked about Mike Ellis' list before. I don't think I see any changes really here. Just super strong, consistent list. Actually, I think he did change to Eveltal maybe. Because previously,
I don't know if he was even able to play Eveltal before. I forget exactly how long ago his run was.
I think it was Maractus.
Yeah, I think he played Maractus at Lille.
At Frankfurt before he got 12th place before Eveltal was legal.
Oh, okay.
And he did not play Maractus at all. So opting again, including the Eveltal here.
All right.
Go with the 2/2 Frost Blast, spreading some damage. Also Bundle and Shaman, so a couple cards that we've seen before. Again, not a surprise for that. I do think we need to give a shout out to our 17th place. We had another unfortunate bubble at the ACH line. And also playing a super cool deck, Marcin, with the Greninja, Dusknoir, Pidgeot. I mean, these are the decks you want to see in Top Cut. And we were robbed by Resistance.
We were wrong. No. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. I've updated my deck to be this exact list because you guys know I've enjoyed Greninja, and Gardevoir sucks right now, so it's fine.
Will that hold up though? That's the question.
It might. We got the Klefki in there for the Dusknoir. I like
for
that.
For the what?
For the Dusknoir, the Klefki for Dusknoir.
Oh, shut off that side.
Yeah, so you can show off Psyduck. Did opt for the two different arts of Pidgey. Like the 150, 160, but I think you're fine just going like 250s in this format. Honestly,
but Dusclops,
it's fine.
Yeah, no one plays that.
No one plays Dusclops, not even yourself.
Not even yourself.
I like the Greninja with the Barrage, the triple acceleration, energy synergy. See that 5 times fast with Barrage is so good. If you can go first with this deck and somehow find, or even going second, like just find your water attachment, you're so set up for turn 2. Mm-hmm. The water attachment is the hardest piece with this deck. Because you have like 3 or 4. This one he opted to play 4. But super cool list. Take a look at his matches, see what he beat. And look at his day 2, man. That's why he missed on.
That's a crazy day 2.
He came out of X2-1.
Well, he lost his first 2 and won out and missed.
Yeah, he won out. Yeah,
well, had one tie against Charlie, but what a run! Shout out to this guy.
Yeah, lost the first 2 and then
shout out Marcin.
He had a crazy day too. What the heck?
Yo, we gotta look at Jack Old's list though while we're here.
And we're really in the gulag out here now. Might feature Jack Old or others on a Crispin's Corner. Actually,
I mean, I like this. We need some Pokemon catchers.
I got 4 lilies for research.
I like that. I like this a lot. Standard. This list is good. I've been playing. This is close to my right on the list, except for I have some Pokemon catchers in there. Really respecting the retreat lock, which I like.
Man, Lily's into double generators. Gotta feel so good.
It's right? So good, bro.
Jeez, yeah. Double generator before.
Yeah, Lily's for 8. Generator hit 2. Generator hit 2. Prime catcher, your only curly.
And Squawk.
And Squawk. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Okay. Look at the rest of the standings. A good dance. So this is where when I scroll Limitless Labs, right? You're scrolling. You're looking at like the deck archetypes, right? You're scrolling. You're looking. And then you get to 24th place, and you see a frog or whatever they put here.
Substitute.
The substitute.
Oh, see, I don't know.
A frog.
When you use substitute in the game, you get that.
A frog, bro.
Listen, I'm playing ZA. I haven't hit.
You're a fraud,
bro. Get this guy out of here.
Listen, I've told you guys a lot. I don't play a lot of games. Anyways, but Stan Nelson, this deck is cooking. This is the Passimian deck that I was talking to you guys about. So it's basically an Ogerpon box without Noctiles. And it doesn't also have like the Lily's Clefairy's tools or anything like that. But this is kind of shout out to one of our locals, Julian, that plays the Lily's Clefairy box. I sent him this list once I saw it. The only thing I've played it. The only thing I don't like about this list is the Iron Hands. I haven't attacked with it yet. It's really hard to power up. I mean, it's Crispin plus double E-switch.
Plus E-switch plus Tail Dance plus.
It's Crispin plus double E-switch if you're trying to do it one turn.
Well, I think with a list like this again, the matchups you want Iron Hands, you don't need it in one turn, right? You can just bench your Iron Hands, attach to it, and then next turn go like Crispin attack.
Yeah, no, you're
Crispin
right.
E-switch
Yeah,
thing.
you're right. The turns, the ones you're trying to amp in, you go Badoo that turn. You go, all right, attach the Iron Hands, Badoo. I hope you don't find a lot of basics, and then thank you very much. But really, this list is pretty strong. I've been enjoying this. The Passimian, for those that don't know, from Surging Sparks, coordinate throwing 20 times. This attack does 20 more damage for each of your basic Pokemon in play. So if you have 8 basic Pokemon in play, plus you're active, that's 9. So you're doing base 180. You can do a 360 with weakness on like things like Iron Hands if you're getting amped or whatever.
Like Kangaskhan.
Yeah, and Meg Kangaskhan, but like just 180 is a good number too. Like, you know, you can KO not Latias, but a Mew, but Mew's resistant. So
resistant.
You
KO
cannot.
Fez. KO Fez.
Yeah, I mean, KO Fez with only like 5 Pokemon down, which is like pretty nice.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I mean, so I mean, I think, well, I guess you need more than 5. You need the Passimian plus 5. I mean, you're all basic deck. I guess they just wanted like a single prize option and something that KO's Fez is nice.
Yeah.
You don't really have any way to like. I don't know. It seems funny.
I have to ask you, Maddox, if I had said, what does this card do in standard before I just told you about it, would you have known?
I knew like generally it was like a 2 energy attacker that like hit for damage based on Pokemon in play.
Okay.
I might not have known like the specifics, but I guess I wouldn't have known how much HP or retreat cost. But
that's pretty good. I had no clue. I looked at my bulk and I was like, I don't have any. Order 5 from Cool Stuff for 10 cents a piece.
No, well, I mean, lists like this are cool. I mean, the tricky part is like, you know, you get explosive with Wellspring Ogerpon and the Sparkling Crystal, but like you don't have a way to find the crystal. You just have to like draw into it.
You gotta draw.
Tries to like save you an attachment later. Is powering up Pikachu. I mean, like you have some cool things you can do. I guess you just need to find it like once and have it save you an energy once.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten turn 1 going second Water Ogerpon multiple times with this deck.
I'd love to see it.
Like Crispin
also love
switch is so good.
Also, again, it's something that I've been thinking about, that if you're any deck that loses to retreat lock, even like a Ceruledge type of thing, like look, they just threw in the Petron, so you can say, hey, my board is Petron, Fez. You can have board Petron, Fez, Latias,
but like,
and now you never get retreat lock.
And like you get retreat lock there,
but you can attack with Fez.
It's fair, but it takes 3 turns or whatever you're doing, depending on.
If only we played a way to E-switch or accelerate.
No. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm just my point is that like I was thinking about that in concept when I was playing this deck. I was like, oh well, Fez can get trapped. So I was like, that's awkward.
I mean, we saw this technology actually. Christian Fana, who we just mentioned, in his top 4 run with the Raging Bolt, he played way back when he played the Petron and the Fez. Petron being that like retreat lock out. That was from a while ago. But again, like I think it's a smart combo if you're worried about retreat lock and you're playing Fez because you're a deck in the standard format. Then just throw in the Petron, and now you have an infinite way out. And like, yes, they in theory can trap your Fez, but your Fez can attack. Again, if they just need to buy time, then that doesn't help you. But if they're trying to like KO you by decking you out and like trapping you infinitely, then it's not quite as good. 70th place Mega Venusaur.
Jungle Dumping.
Is Mega Venusaur what's holding Gardevoir back?
Look at the cost of this deck.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? If you don't play Fez, it's like $18.
Yeah, actually, though, yeah. If you don't play Lilies, if you just play like Research instead of Lilies,
yeah, probably.
I mean, the rest of these cards are probably like pennies.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Mega Venusaur. Wait, go back to Mega Venusaur deck. It's 70th place. Just for anyone who doesn't know, is Mega Venusaur decks ever standard? I mean, we have the Mega Venusaur plus the Ogerpon plus the Meganium plus the Toedscruel, the Regigigas. I think we've seen like Azul play something. Not a lot of supporters really relying on the Lilies. 4 Lilies, 2 Iono, but 2 Pokegear. Plus, I guess you have card draw with Ogerpon, so maybe you're
Max Rob's with the Forest. I like that.
Exactly. I mean, being able to like get back your entire attacking line.
Like, oh, you knocked out Toedscruel? That's cute.
Yeah, Forest, Vitality, get back. Oh, you knocked out my Meganium and Toedscruel all in the same turn. Cool. Forest, evolve all 5 of them back up after I got them all off Max Rod, right? Like,
that's kind of crazy.
Pretty cool stuff.
Anything else from Gdansk before I move on to Brisbane? Oh, I got something. Tord played Guardy?
Yeah, and Tord actually had a very cool list. We've maybe seen some of this before, but he actually opted for a trolley build of Gardevoir. So
I did not see this before.
back to the 4 Arvin count. He actually had a list that I think did well with Callbell trolley Guardy back. I think this was back before Worlds. I forget the exact tournament, but we've seen him play trolley before, at least theorize Guardy before. But again, here you get trolley, you get your perfect board. You can go and get, your Ralts out. You can go get your Monkey Dory out. You can go get your Screamtail, or if you need a 2-prize attacker for whatever it is, get that going. And you play 2 Evo. So you're getting your double curly in play and then just start swinging. So really reliant on getting that set up. And also the trolley does combo well for some extra draw. It's playing no Artisan, but 3 copies of Mystery Garden. Can't play a bunch of Psychic Pokemon. Trolley them into a play, and then discard a Psychic to refill your hand to 6, right? I mean, very powerful combo.
We're playing the Poppin. That way, if we prize the trolley, we don't lose.
Correct, yeah.
Exactly, yes. And 1 nest ball as well. But again,
Gardevoir, but I was gonna call out that his mother played in this tournament. Let's check out what his mother was playing.
I believe Goldango unfortunately did not make day 2. You got to load more at the top, I think.
Yeah, top, yeah.
We did see Mama Reklev.
Mom, she was on stream.
Yeah, she did. She did do an interview on stream. So it's for him to play Goldango.
Okay.
And actually, what's this list? Is this
Oh, this is just
actually, okay. If I've ever seen a Tord list, this is a Tord list.
I'm just going.
Look, we have 4 Call for Family. Give me just going max consistency. 4 Goldango. You're playing no recovery, so play 2 Genesect and 2 Fez. Oh, sorry, play 2 Night Stretcher. 4 Boss, 4 Cypher, 4 Arvin.
2 Fez though.
So you have it.
You can't
1 nest ball, 4 Buddy Poffin. Honestly, this kind of cooks. It's 0 respect for Retreat Lock, no Turo, but you got a bunch of energy. 3 needs to go with your 3 lightning energies. Honestly, hold up. I need to try this list.
What's getting Retreat Locked?
Yeah, true. Yeah. You sack it in a sec.
We got protect charge, man. This list is great. I love to see this.
This is such a Tord list.
Yeah.
And yeah, but this is kind of cool. There's the Energy Search Pro Dango. You should have been playing this. No more Alakazam. Just play double Fez, double Genesect, 4 Call for Family gimmies.
Yeah,
Speaking of Alakazam, shout out Carl Blake, 87th. Guy who dunked me twice at Worlds. Playing Alakazam. He killed my lone Kramer like twice. I was oh wait, I'm looking at Lil. No. I was looking at the wrong tournaments.
Oh my! Get this guy out of here!
God, no.
We're gonna find one. Hold on. Here's Kevin.
We might not be able
to. We got one.
Oh,
wait! Only one person played. Only one person played Alakazam.
What is this, bro? What is this?
You don't know what Billy and O'Nair does? Come on.
What is this, bro?
This card better than Carmine.
Yeah, this card is definitely better than Carmine in this deck. Oh my god, what is this, bro?
Billy and O'Nair. Draw 2 cards. If you have 10 or more, draw 2 more cards.
Maddox, you know the assignment in Vegas.
Man.
That's fantastic, dude. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. 3 of them, dude. That's crazy.
And you got the Zatu. Yo, Enhance Hammer was ready for the mist.
Was ready for the
and the redeemable ticket to find it. Max Belt? Wait, does Max Belt even work? I don't think it.
It doesn't work.
It works with your Dunsparce EX deals more. Oh wait, your Dunsparce EX can deal more damage into Cornerstone, which you already beat with Alakazam, but ignore me. But hey, shout out that person.
Wait, really? Only one person played it?
Let's see. Any have high win rates around Northern Dragon Ball Charizard? Greninja 62. We looked at Greninja already.
I are ignoring Dragon Ball Charizard
because it sucks.
Have a high win rate.
Anyways, moving on.
Even Guardy did better than Dragon Ball Charizard in these tournaments. So.
All right, moving on to Brisbane. Let's take a look at Brisbane, and then we'll finish up our discussion here. We talked a lot about this format. I want to get our thoughts on what the best deck and format is before we move on. So yeah, Ryuki came over to Australia, Brisbane, and took it down once again. Ryuki's showing up to, TPCI tournaments and doing well, earning his world's invite. Down under, as they say in the books. We had an All Japan finals with Dragapult Dusknoir versus, the Mega Absol Bucks.
Yeah, both playing for their invite in the final match.
For their invites, yeah. There's a lot of Mega Absol. Holy moly!
I know. Well, I think it got a buff because there's actual Kangaskhan's running around in Australia.
Parker, that's the best thing you've said on this podcast in 30 years. Oh, that's fantastic. That's so good. Anyways, let's take a look. See if we see anything crazy.
Yeah, I think we've seen this list be popular in Japan. And the group that plays it again. I think a lot of these Japanese players that came over, a lot of them collaborating on it somewhat, knowing that Mega Absol is a good deck. And looking to just kind of outskill and outplay some of their opponents with all the options that you have here. So we do see us opting for the non-cornerstone route. This looks pretty similar to what I think got top 8 at Lille, or at least it was the highest placing one at Lille. You going opting for the Eerie and Zero-6 machinations to help into those. It really just in the matchups where you are forced to like retreat lock or cornerstone wall, it's really just trying to go this approach of like, I'm going to limit your resources, and then Mega Absol try to just run you out of resources.
We have a cat appearance.
Okay, I'm
recording. Does the cat know what you're saying?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Yeah, so Mega Kangaskhan takes it all down in Brisbane with Ryuki Okada. Rest of the top 8, pretty standard, no Guardy.
You keep saying pretty standard, and then you keep saying
no Guardy.
That is the opposite of standard.
We're going to talk about it in a second. I think Gardevoir sucks.
Whoa. Well, are you only basing it off of it not making top 8 in any of the last 3 major tournaments?
Yes, that's one of the reasons.
Hey, he also said Dragapult sucks. And then it was
why Dragapult sucks is because Guardy was good, and now Guardy's not good because there's too much dark deck.
Are all these decks dark deck? Well, no, there's 3 Dragapults.
Yeah,
one Dango.
Like a lot of dark decks. Dango's favored, Dragapult, whatever. Anything spicy? Let's see. We got Slowking, top 32.
Slowking, top 32. Slowking made more money than most of us did this past weekend.
Okay, got the trolley.
The trolley, Slowking. We love to see it.
Interesting. One Scyther. The Zoxit.
Hey.
Safe. Okay. Yo.
Annihilate. Oh, they've been playing this card for a while. You didn't know this one?
Yeah.
Destined Fight. Let's knock ourselves out. Okay.
And knock out the opponent. We got Conkeldurr appearance. Double Kyurem. And also the Lily's Clefairy. Again, you're playing Xatu. So you can go and attack with Lily's Clefairy if needed. Or you can use your Slowking to hit for extra damage into a dragon Pokemon. Yours just short. I'm trying to think if only Raging Bolt at 220 HP, then you could use Lily's Clefairy to take a knockout. Kyurem the active for knockout.
All right.
I'd love to see some success down under.
Down under. You gotta go under. Yo, where's Cerulege, bro? 38 is the highest here. What about
Stephen Lowe? Hey, what's he doing in Brisbane? Shout out Stephen Lowe.
You trying to win a tournament, bro. Cerulege, bro. Where is Cerulege? Yo, fake deck.
Well, I just said he was playing Cerulege.
Yeah, that's Brisbane. I'm talking about on the day.
Oh.
It's a fake deck.
Holy moly, dude. Where is the highest one? Metagame. Cerulege. 162nd?
And Gdansk, yikes.
Yikes, dude. Because of this card, Carmine sucks.
I am of the opinion that while Cerulege is a good deck, if you play it to a regional, you are forfeiting your chances of winning that region.
I mean, that's fine. But I don't know about, not doing well, though. You can still
do well.
162nd is crazy. All right, well, let's transition back to our discussion about Gardevoir and why we think Gardevoir hasn't done well in this metagame. So, Gardevoir is boasting a 48% win rate, according to Limitless Labs. This does include ties, so that number is a little skewed. But Gardevoir, most namely, has been absent from our top 8 out of the last 3 major events. What do you guys think? Is it this Mega Absol deck that's really just like hurting it a lot? Is Zoroark's getting popular? What are some of the reasons you think that Gardevoir fell off? Because I know initially we kind of thought it was like the best deck in this format. So what are your takes?
Low key, I think it still is. It definitely didn't prove it over the past couple like events, but I think it turns around for Vegas. Like, I don't know, it's been it seems to be more popular amongst the like high tier NA players, so I think we'll see a resurgence of it for sure.
Yeah, I think a couple of decks that haven't been prevalent in these past several months leading up to this are now more prevalent, right? Mainly Grimmsnarl, Charizard, and Mega Absol, right? I mean, these decks, while they're not a huge meta percentage in just those 3 decks are trickier for Gardevoir. And I think while there's some debate on Twitter about, how all these matchups go, right? Including Zoroark, right? There's 4 big dark decks that are kind of intruding the meta. I think those top NA players are the Henry Chows, they are still in good shape against pretty much any of those dark decks. But the average player, I think anyone playing those dark decks knows that, hey, Gardevoir is not a free matchup. I know my lines into it very well. They're very prepared for Gardevoir, right? We have a naturally strong deck that has abilities to deal with Gardevoir. And you have pilots who know that say, hey, if I'm playing Charizard, I have to be able to beat Gardevoir like it's nothing. So this level of prep that players are having for these events with their decks, with their deck selection, and saying, hey, this has a good chance in Gardevoir, that's how I beat it. Then it's no surprise that, Gardevoir is eventually going to run into one of those dark decks, eventually going to run into some issues. Gardevoir can still win plenty of games, still favored into Dragapult, still favored into a lot of the other, jank, non-dark stuff of the format. But in a dark deck player who knows what they're doing, it's going to be tricky. Now, again, how will it translate to Vegas and LAIC when we see some of these top NA players playing Gardevoir? Will the dark deck stop them? I mean, dark deck stopped Tord Reklev, who, played Gardevoir but still didn't make...
Like Turbo Guardy.
Trying to have some different ways to innovate on Guardy, get going faster, get that strongest board that you want sooner. Again,
I know Charizard's back. There's another dark deck up there.
Right, for a while, Charizard wasn't being played by anyone.
Yeah.
No one was playing Grimmsnarl. Mega Absol didn't even exist.
Yeah.
And Zoroark was super, super niche, right? And Zoroark's a little more mainstream. Absol exists. Grimmsnarl's more popular. Charizard's decently popular, right? Top 3 on the meta chart for the most part, or top 3 or 4. If there's that much prevalence of it, then no wonder we're running into more dark decks.
So is Gardevoir, in your opinion, still the best deck in format mix? I know Parker said he thinks it is.
I think when you evaluate decks in a vacuum, right, you look at them, when you define a best deck in the format, I believe that is not what is best positioned. I believe that is what deck truly inherently has all of the best answers and all the tools available to it. If we look at that, Gardevoir has it, right? Gardevoir has those tools, has damage manipulation, has bulky attackers, has single prize attackers that can hit your bench, has all these powerful options. I think it's a case where Gardevoir might still be the best deck. We're running into situations where there's a question of, is Gardevoir well positioned, and is Gardevoir, too antagonized going into these events? I think these past few, the answer has been yes. Gardevoir is inherently a powerful deck, but if you showed up without the right list or were not properly prepared, then you were getting beat by everyone being ready to beat Gardevoir.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. For me, the one thing that stands out for Gardevoir is the lack of draw power.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's kind of why Tord tried to go with 3 of the stadiums. They're saying, hey, I need draw power because Gardevoir, like you said, has all the tools. I think it's more, maybe it's just a run hot deck now. You got to run hot, and you got to draw supporters, and you got to be able to discard your energies. You're not playing researches that much anymore. There's a lot of things that are stacked against you. And that for me is why I think Gardevoir is falling off. I don't know if I would say it's best deck in format right now. It still is a good deck. I know I'm crapping on it
even that language, right? Right now, is best deck in format defined by the time that you're playing or by the format you play in?
Yeah, I think it's defined by the format you're playing in, right? And the reason why the answer is right now for me is the format has evolved that Gardevoir is no longer a good play. Just like last season, the format evolved. Like Dragon Ball Dusknoir was the best deck in format, but the format evolved where it was no longer the best deck in format because the format evolved to beat it, right?
I feel like you define a deck by, based on the card pool that is available, what is like the strongest deck. And then, right, again, people are ready for the best deck in format and have to prepare for that, in my opinion. And then that's how we see like variation. So like, if we look back at like, Silver Tempest Lugia being like the prime example of like a deck in its most powerful state, right? If you go to a tournament and, and it's okay, it's 50% Lugia and 50% Quad Weezing. And then the Quad Weezing deck wins.
Why you gotta ratio me like
right?
that, bro?
Right, and it's right then Quad Weezing wins, but that doesn't mean Quad Weezing is the best deck. It just means, okay, well, it farms the the on paper most powerful deck. So like if the meta shifts now to adjust for that, and now Lugia decks have to play text to try to answer that, which then opens up other decks to do better, right? We're still having to like revolve around this most powerful deck.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. What happens with Gardevoir going forward as we start to evolve into the meta game. I get what you're saying. I don't disagree that it's still a good deck, and maybe it still is like the best deck. I don't know.
But to your point, it might be the best deck, but that could still mean that it might not be able to win anymore if everyone's ready for it.
Yeah, I think it's definitely getting to that point with where the meta shifts into, which is weird. It's weird to say, but that's Pokemon for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're gonna transition away from that segment, and we're gonna do our trivia next. I'm so excited to give the boys a fun Phantasmal Flames trivia question this week, because we know the new set is coming out, and we gotta have some fun here. Before I do, gotta give a quick shout out to one of our favorite sleeves. FCBC has some of the best sleeves in the game. We really enjoy them. They shuffle easy. Parker has some itchy pollen somewhere, and I know he's enjoying them.
Green ones, but yeah.
Did you use them last week for your challenge win?
I did actually.
And they shuffled good, huh?
They did.
Yeah, I've been rocking the periwinkles for majors lately, but I was using the baby blues at the challenge. They are pretty nice, but also Parker's itchy pollens greens look pretty nice. So I got to figure out what sleeves I'm using, but either way, we'll be repping them in Vegas for sure. Our go-to choice.
You don't know what you're ripping for Vegas yet? What color?
Well, I just said I'm either going to do periwinkle, baby blue, or like maybe Parker's got some extra itchy pollens. I can say, yo, hook me up in case I feel like itchy pollinating.
I'm excited to see some other new colors.
Itchy pollinating.
Itchy pollinating.
Itchy pollinating. All right. Moving on to our trivia question. So Phantasmal Flames is coming out next week. Sets drops next Friday. We already talked about most of the EXs, I believe, previously. I gave that one as a freebie, as a fun one. We're going to go with a how many question because they're fun. I like to make you guys go through pain. How many secret rares are in Phantasmal Flames? And I will give you within 2.
Okay, so what counts as a secret rare?
Listen, we care because we're going to talk about like looking at the secret rares. They're like awesome.
Is secret rare anything that goes past the set number?
Yeah,
that's
right.
Oh, anything past the set number? Oh.
I will give you
like any full arts count.
Yeah, it starts at number 95 and it goes.
Yeah, I was going to say it's 95.
I thought you were about to tell us the number. I was like, that'd be the ultimate trivia fumble, though. Was it 95? Okay, I mean, so a small set, right? I mean, how many of these cards actually have extra stuff, right? Obviously, it's Charizard, but I mean, what we got? 60 extra cards. We got 47. I mean, what you think?
I think it's around 40. I don't.
Parker has opened more of the set than me, so I'm probably deferring to him. Hey, do you remember what number your Charizard is when you're selling it, looking at the price? Do you remember the number that was on it? It's gonna be
actually, I think it was 125 out of
Okay, so it's 125 out of 95. Then that's SIRs, and then after that we have the rest of the SIRs. So we'll need SIRs for types other than fire, and we'll add any gold cards. There's typically like 3 to 5 gold cards per set. SIRs after the fire one per type. Maybe we'll say like 7.
Yeah,
actually, does that include SIR trainers? Actually, that does include SIR trainers.
Trainers come after usually.
Well, I mean, that's what they're after the Pokemon. So we have SIR fire Pokemon. We'll say 7 for the Pokemon there. SIR trainers. How many supporters are there that are SIRs, right?
This is Dawn and...
Oh, do the full art trainers come? Actually, no, full art trainers can be a lower number.
Yeah, I think they're a lower number.
So Dawn, probably
Dawn
2 other stupid ones that aren't good playable cards. It's a small set, though.
It is a very small set.
Oh, fire! There's got to be an SIR fire breather, right?
Fire. I don't remember seeing.
I'll just say there's Dawn plus 1 other one, maybe.
Yeah.
Plus, how many gold cards?
Just 1, right? I think
There's got to be more than just the gold Charizard, right?
I think it's just 1.
That's so few, though.
Hey,
I feel like there's got to be more than 1 gold card. There's some like dumb gold card that, or there's extra SIR EXs we're missing or something. Say 125 plus 7 plus 2 trainers plus 1 gold card plus 2 in case we missed something.
I really think.
All right,
I want to just kind of say like 40. I think it's around 40.
So that's what my math got us to.
Yeah.
We're at 125 plus 10 plus 2. All right, we'll say 145. So 40 cards. Yeah, 135.
That's more. Yeah, I think it's around 135.
So what is your actual number that you are submitting?
40 cards above the set number.
So you think there's 40 secret rares?
Due to Parker's memory and math, and we have concluded with 40.
Okay.
Quick math.
I mean, the logic is very sound. I will say, I thought you would go the route that you went and figure out Matt Parker's card and then try to figure out. And Parker, it was 125 was the Mega Charizard.
Yeah, I remember looking.
You did get that right. However, there is not that many secret rares in this set. There is only 6 SIRs in the set. So quick math, we are down to 36 secret rares in the set. It goes from 95 to I'll start sharing my screen and show everyone at home. So from 95 down to 130, and there's only 1 gold card.
Yeah, it's just the. Yeah,
there's only the 1 SIR, 1 gold card. Man, I mean, I guess it's a.
There's more than 1. There's 4 SIRs or 5.
5, yeah.
5 right here.
I believe
isn't there
too
6?
much in the
Isn't
set.
there an Oricorio? SIR2 somewhere.
They must have the actually. They must have the megas after everything. See that so not even. Well,
I'm not according to Mega.
It's not an SIR apparently. It's just a full art.
I swear there was like a.
Oricorio.
Am I dreaming? Let me Google this.
There's no Oricorio here, so unless Pokebeach is wrong, which is possible.
Yeah, there is a Oricorio. Maybe it's not in English though.
They're the wrong source. Are we actually right?
Oh, you're talking about the fire one.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm lying.
It's like he's doing this or like a.
I don't think we get the
like a salsa.
Wait, that card's sick. We don't have that. Oh man.
I don't think we have it.
Yeah, it looks like it's a promo.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get it as a promo in like the fire UPC box.
It's
unlucky. That is a cool card though. Shout out that card.
Really cool art.
Is it just EX?
It's just EX. Right? Dancing in every card.
Yeah, $10.
Well, no, that's just the double rare.
They're gonna Mega Inferno X.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Unlucky.
Yeah. Unlucky, never lucky. What's your favorite art out of all these art cards?
Um,
Little Coley looks sick.
Honestly, as much as like I'm not a huge fan of the Pokemon, the Charizard's pretty insane looking.
Which one? The one you pulled?
The SIR, yeah.
Yeah, so see, like,
Really
this one's talking about, like, in Japanese, you see, like, you see his eyes.
Yeah.
It's, like, sick. And then when you go, like, let's do, like, Mega Charizard XEX English.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Japanese. Where's the English one?
And Parker, just pull up your copy.
Yeah. Yeah, so, like, this one. Let's see, they got that, like,
no.
text going right
No. Dang, that's tragic.
4K.
Like, I'm very upset about that. They couldn't just go like 4 and then each card you discarded in this way, man.
It's because we wouldn't understand it well enough, right? We there would be some judge ruling. Actually, this would be worth an errata. They should have like printed it wrong and then errated it.
Well, they could just like end the sentence at the 4 and then go down here and use this space.
Well, that's not how cards work. They have to print it one way.
Anyways, better luck next time, boys. Know your sets. All right, well, we're going to move on to Crispin's Corner and find out who was cooking this weekend. We're going to actually pair someone in Gdansk versus someone in Brisbane. So those who don't know how this works, I'll generate a random number from all the players that did not make day 2, and we'll highlight their decks up against each other. And Parker and Maddox will try to figure out which deck would win that theoretical matchup. So
when he gets back.
Yeah, he'll be back at some point. So 296. This is for Brisbane. So let's find 296. We got Jonica Delka with Dragapult Dusknoir with 332.
Okay.
And then we've got
937.
We got Gardevoir. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Wait, Gardevoir.
Gardevoir. Let's go. All right. So we got Delabor on the left versus Dragapult Dusknoir on the right. Gardevoir. I have not seen a Bayonet in a while. Ooh.
Yeah.
3-4-1. You missed Gardevoir, Maddox.
Dang. Good deck.
I think I need to fix my screen share real quick. Sorry, my side-by-side ain't working. Where's the button? Oh no, not the gumdrop button.
We do love some Gardevoir.
All right, there we go. That'll do it. All right, so we got Gardevoir versus Dragapult Dusknoir on the right. Pretty standard Dragapult Dusknoir on the right. No Brocks, 2 Hildas. On the left, we got Gardevoir with a Lily's Clefairy. What do you guys think about this matchup? Who wins?
I'm not sure why he wouldn't just play Jellicent. I mean,
maybe Bayonet's his favorite Pokemon.
Oh, that's fair.
Well, also, right, Jellicent, it's the ability, right? You remember, Dragapult Dusknoir, in this case, is teched out with 3 bosses' orders to get around the Jellicent.
True.
But you cannot get around declaring an attack.
Everlasting Darkness.
Everlasting Darkness. And hit him with that Poltergeist. You could one-shot Dragapults, even though you could already one-shot them with everything in your deck.
Yep. I don't know. I see a Clefairy there. If he knows how to play the matchup, like, he just wins, I think.
Yeah, is it lame to just say that, well, it's Gardevoir and a Dragapult, so of course it's Gardevoir, but is Gardevoir deck less consistent, like less artisan?
I mean, got two Gardens.
Oh, 2 Jamming Towers. Okay. Wait a sec.
Now 2 Gardens, 2 Research.
Oh, actually, no Evo. Sorry, that's the standout. No Evo.
Yeah,
that's Dragapult's only chance, right? You go in Badoo-Lock. They can't find their one Curlia.
They don't need it. They got Everlasting Darkness, bro.
But how are you getting at? I gotta say, You're more likely to find your Bayonet than you are your Kirlia. So
You actually are, yeah.
item lock plus KO Badoo, pretty good. I gotta give it to Bayonet, Gardevoir.
All right, so we got Bayonet, Gardevoir. Let's move on. All right, next up we've got number 456 for Brisbane, which is this one. What number would you say? 456.
456.
We got True Legend right on here.
All right, we got True Ledge at 134. All right, and we've got
4 ties with Cerulege.
351. Someone who almost made day 2.
Almost made day 2.
Right below.
Oh, not a Gardevoir.
Right.
Hey, shout out Ethan.
We're just gonna grab Ethan since I see him here.
Sounds good. Joltik Box versus Cerulege. Oh, with the Mega Mawile? Hold up, is that a thing people have been playing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, kind of is.
All right, so we got Joltik Box on the left.
With Okidogi. Wait. With Okidogi.
Oh.
For Cerulege playing an Okidogi.
Oh, it plays for Legacies.
And a Legacy.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Hey, that's kind of hot.
Oh.
It takes 2 turns to power up, which sucks, but yeah.
But you can find off Fighting Gong. Right, in this Joltik Box matchup, you just go like bench Okidogi attached to it and be like...
attach the Legacy to it, and like, what now? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you do hit the weakness, so that's pretty good.
Like, oh, I'll go amp your Charcadet. It's like, cool, KO with a 0 prize Okidogi.
Okay, but the Okidogi can get amp back for 1 prize.
Oh, I can't.
Yes, it
Well,
can.
I mean, what?
There's a future booster capsule.
2-shot it.
If only bro knows what Okidogi's ability was.
Oh, you're right.
You know that with the Legacy energy, it gets 100 more HP, so it gets 2-shot. You have 1 prize. When amp. Yeah, nah. Yo, wait. Okay.
And if they open Mega Mawile, that's the freest 3 prizes in existence.
Well. Oh yeah, true. Yes, Cerulege does just 1-shot it.
Oh, poor Ethan is just getting bodied in every way possible. Did Ethan have a chance?
I mean, realistically, right? Joltik Box is a solid deck. You have Pikachu EX that Cerulege is gonna have a difficult time getting through.
True.
However, I'm a fan of Okidogi, so I'm going Cerulege.
I mean, the Pikachu is gonna help this matchup a lot for sure.
Yeah, the Pikachu's the only thing you can do.
Well, you
just go Soul Rock and
the Mew EX KOs the Cerulege also.
Sure, yeah, that is correct. But then it gets like KO'd in return. Like Pikachu, they gotta Soul Rock poke it or something.
Yeah, this is interesting how this is
interesting. Yeah. I think I gotta give it to Cerulege.
All right, I'm giving it to Ethan. Ethan finds a way. When there's a will.
We got Briar, and we got Okidogi. We don't need anything else besides Briar and Okidogi. Good punch for 3 prizes.
Get 3 prizes. Pretty good.
You can't do that, but
knock out Mawile, I guess.
Listen, guys, I'm sorry. I can't pronounce this name either. I just can't pick this list.
That's Carmine. Blah blah blah. But we have Okidogi.
There's 1 research in this list.
Yeah, and you have 1
just
Okidogi.
Carmine. You just draw half of your deck turn 1. You don't need research.
You need to get that turn 1 attachment
before
Okidogi.
Your opponent does anything.
Oh my god!
Draw half your deck.
Attachment to Okidogi.
Okidogi's prize, man.
No, it's not. Oh my man.
All right, moving on.
Just play Billy and Barbara and O'Neill or whatever.
I don't even know the name of that card anymore. I still don't know the name of that card.
Well, it's Billy and O'Neill, right? It's gotta be.
I don't know, dude. What game is that even from?
Lee Miley.
Is that from like Scarlet
Billy and
Violet?
O'Neill? Apologies. I am in my right to know every single card there's in Standard.
Is it from Scarlet
Billy
Violet?
and O'Neill. Journey Together.
No, I mean like the game. Like where do those people come from?
Oh, I don't know. They're probably from Scarlet Violet.
I picked on a different deck because I'm tired of getting Gardevoirs.
Here we go. See, they're a pair of we have
Timothy versus Lee. We got
hey, what is this? Klefki, Duskanor, Pidgeot? Hold up.
With counter gains and reversal energies.
I've seen this deck before.
So is this just a with Dusknoir deck?
Yeah.
It's got to be the most cursed. Wait, stop. We have Deluxe Bomb as the ace spec for the Scrimsnarl deck.
Maybe they couldn't afford Secret Box.
I mean, valid, honestly. The rest of the deck's $43. No, they have a Fez, though. I guess they could pick, hey, do you want Fez or Secret Box? It's I need Fez for every deck. Secret Box only used for some decks.
You also have Cornerstone in that deck.
And the one fighting energy to attack with it. And one Psychic, so you can Mind Bend. Yo, imagine playing against a Grimmsnarl. You have like a Monkey Dory trapped, and they're like attached Psychic Mind Bend. They're like,
That's crazy.
Wait, one candy.
Got this Rorschach's mechanic.
Yo, this is a hot list. I mean, we got one candy, we got the Ultra Ball to find your stuff, we got Cornerstone, we got Zerosix. The
Deluxe Bomb. Right. I haven't seen it all ever.
Where's Timothy?
The Mimikyu. Mimikyu's good.
I mean, you just blow up all your stuff and go to the Mimikyu and be like, deal.
You said you've seen this deck before, Parker? Have you played it?
I have not played it. I don't know. I guess I'm not a fan of it.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, this one, so you get your, the engine here makes sense, right? You get your Pidgeot into play, you just get a ton of Dusknors into play, and then, you shove Klefki, one of your 3 Klefkis with one of your 4 Jet Energies, or put your Mimikyu active, and you just go blow a bunch of guys on their opponent's board while you're Klefki locking them, countercatcher, Blood Moon, Iono, and be like, deal with it, and they cannot. Or you just have a Devo as a backdoor win con too, like... That's kind of wild. What's the reversal? Wait, sorry. I just
reversal for Dusknor. It's for Dusknor. Yes.
Yeah.
What?
It's a Dusknor.
Hit once. I mean, you do it. I mean, you go like Dusknor the active, and then you go. I don't remember the attack name, like Shadowbind or something. The active.
Like, shouldn't we just be playing a Luxray in this build too?
Yeah.
Nah.
Throw Luxray in here.
But why play other Pokemon when you can just attack with Dusknor?
Because Luxray is good.
Dusknor is better.
All right, who wins? What we're trying to answer is who wins.
This honestly, I would pay to see this match. It's like money match, except I pay to see it. Like there's so much going. I mean, man. I mean, the problem is like you can spread a bunch of damage with Klefki or with Frost Ice, but then you just Klefki to shut off all the monkeys. So you can't even monkey the damage around. Only 2 boss.
Yeah. Yo, you joust the shit up the Deluxe.
Holy moly.
Man.
All right, who wins?
Not your ace spec discard it.
Who wins?
I think realistically Grimmsnarl does, but
I mean, all the damage builds up off the crash test, but then the Dusknor just go boom.
Yeah, I'm going Dusknor. Frost Ice eventually takes a KO on Mimikyu or Klefki, and then Timothy breaks the rules of the games, goes unfair stamp, Dusknor pop everything, Blood Moon KO Grim, and you just have like a Frost Ice that can't do anything because you play fighting, you play psychic, but you don't play any water energy.
Parker, did your cat just get
yeeted? She landed on a couple water bottles. I thought something broke, but it was just some water bottles.
Yeah.
Well, this is the unhinged episode of the Beach Court.
Yeah.
All right, I'm giving it to Timothy because that's a fun deck. All right, let's do one more. All right, this is for Brisbane. Which I think
122.
is this one.
Yeah, 122.
Just missed.
Just missed. Now, Gardevoir, we're picking something else.
Dang. Shout out Charlie.
I'm so tired.
Did their best with Gardevoir, but retired.
Oh, we're picking this.
We saw Crystal. Slacking? Yo, Jim at 422.
All right.
I really hope they didn't tie their win in, and that'd be so sad.
Well, we'll look in a second.
25. Both people knocking on the door. Things like.
We got a bunch of top talent.
Oh God.
Pidgeot control. Oh, this. Wait, with the gold duck. He found the Psyduck and the gold duck. What a flex,
bro! And the Turtonator.
And the Turtonator. All right, let's.
Turtonator's like in the
slacking. Oh boy.
Farfetch? What does that even do, bro?
You don't know what Farfetch does? When you play from your bench to your hand, search your deck for a tool and attach it to this Pokemon.
Okay.
You go Colress's Tenacity for Artisan. Wait, Colress's Tenacity for what?
So you go Farfetch'd
Jet.
for Evo, Jet the Farfetch'd.
Yes.
Okay, I see. Okay. I'm about it.
You go you go Artisan for Fan Rotom for Farfetch'd. Jet, you go Colress. All right, I'm going to explain the combo.
Colress for Jet
Energy and Artisan. Artisan for Fan Rotom. Fan Rotom, we get the Farfetch'd in your hand. Bench it, search for the TM Evo. Jet it to the active to Evos.
Wait, how'd you get Farfetch'd to... Oh, Fan Rotom. Okay, yeah.
Fan Rotom, yeah. Fan call for it. Oh, boy. And
All right,
also, this pitch out control list on the left is hot as well.
Okay, so on the right, we have 4 Jets. So Retreat Locks probably won't be... We got 4 Jet, 1 Turo. Like, Retreat Lock's probably not a thing. So what's the win con for the control deck here?
I guess.
Oh, we do have the Chi-Yu to mill, man. We don't see that a lot.
Yeah, you got Chi-Yu, you got... I don't know.
What do we have for, like, Energy Denial?
Yeah, you have Elgium, you got Turtonator.
But the problem with Elgium is, like, if you can play it right, you only need a few attacks to win.
Right.
Probably the biggest threat is, you need, like, Lux K-punching. What's annoying is, like, the slacking. I guess if the slacking player ever KOs the Pidgeot, then you can be stuck in a spot where the slacking EX can't attack because of its born to slack ability. So, like, do you ever just not set up the Pidgeot? But then how does your
Watchtower?
Oh, you play the one Watchtower. Oh my goodness.
But Absol could pick off the Watchtower from the hit.
That's true.
Wait, do you have a way to? Do you play? Wait, but we have Slacking plays Tool Scrapper, so you can go and Tool Scrapper the Charm, bump the Lively Stadium, and then one shot. Wait, do you one shot Slacking with Slacking plus Max Belt? One shot.
Yes, sir.
Slacking hits 280, right?
Yeah, 280.
Yeah, so you're one shotting the Mega Absol.
All right, we're cooking.
I think we got the Tool Scrapper. We got 4 counter stadiums plus a Watchtower plus 4 energy plus a Mist. You can't even get Terminal Period. You have a lot of energy. You can wait before you attack into an Elgem, or the fan doesn't really affect you. Give me Slacking.
Slacking. Yeah, I'll slacking. All right, we're slacking off.
Born to slack.
We're born to slack off. All right, let's go. All right, slacking it is.
All right, does your Farfetch just get retreat locked, though? Oh, you play Turo? Maybe it's fine.
We got 4 Jet and Turo.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you can't beat 4 Jet and Turo.
Yeah.
And Born to Slack.
That's going to do it for Crispin's Corner. Who won this week's Crispin's Corner? What was the best deck for you guys? What was your favorite?
Oh, the Slacking one seems kind of fun.
Slacking's kind of hot. Like,
let's leave it up.
I mean, it's got to be between Slacking or the Wait, don't forget we had Okie Dokie Cerulege.
Yeah, we had that one.
And we also had Dusknor, Klefki, Pidgeot. A lot of good contenders. I think for me, I've said it 4 times already. Let's just say it again. Born to Slack. Give me Slacking as our hook.
The Slacking is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
And then 4-2-2, almost in day 2.
I started 301.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
I mean, out of the decks, that's probably like the best deck that was cooking. But like the Dusknor deck, I've never seen before.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that was a cool deck. Congratulations to Slacking for taking this week's best deck in Crispin's Corner. And that's going to do it for this week's episode of the Beach Court Podcast. We'll be back next week. Vegas is around the corner. Vegas is literally next week. And if you're listening to this episode on the day it comes out and you're looking to register for LAIC, there are more spots opening up tomorrow night. So good luck if you are looking to register.
Well, if you're listening to today, this comes out.
It comes out tonight. Yeah, this
podcast comes out. LAIC registration last chance.
Yeah, last chance. All right. All good. Anything else? All right. Have fun at locals this week. Be nice to your opponents, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.